Chosen one. Let us see what the month of February will bring for thee. I like this. A lot of meditation, a lot of holding back and not feeling like you must or have to do anything. A lot of reclaiming or regaining that sense of personal power, personal willpower, like you don't have to. Because this feels to me like there were things that maybe you were feeling like you have to do. Maybe you felt like you were worrying about these things, not getting them done, and what it will mean if you don't get them done. I feel like in the month of February, you'll be so free, like breezy. Like you feel like you don't have to do anything. Like you're not committed. You've given up your word. You don't have to do anything. You're not committed to anything. Chosen ones in February. Well, someone might be noticing that about you. Hold on. Excuse me. So, yeah, someone might be noticing that about you. Maybe you do need that rest and relaxation. I feel like you won't be doing anything. Let's see. But you'll be healing though at the same time. You'll also be restoring your finances. You may be going back, like thinking back in your past, doing a lot of reflecting, maybe going to your childhood. I'm seeing when maybe grade 4 or when you were 4. I'm seeing coins, maybe when you were spending small money or being responsible with your money from an early age. Maybe you made a conscious decision from that time within yourself. A word you gave yourself a word, a promise. I hear victory, and you want to keep that word to yourself. So possibly you're keeping a word to yourself and not keeping a word to others, many others. You're just keeping a word to yourself. I hear you're living something unexpected. There's a transformation about you that others think it is unexpected. Maybe you have let go of certain things. You don't care. But you do care, like you do care more than ever. But possibly to others it looks like you don't care more. You care less. But for me, I feel like the action or non-action that you'll be taking in February, chosen ones, is because you care so much more than they could see, I feel like. And this is about yourself and something having to do with when you were younger. Life is changing and you are changing. You could be becoming smaller. Oh, I mean, like you could be becoming less visible, like staying out of the way, less present, less things to say, or you could be becoming more sure of yourself, but at the same time, you have less to say. And possibly that is like emotional maturity coming in February. You don't feel like you have to make excuses, explain yourself because you've become more immature emotionally and self-aware. So you speak less because you feel more power. You're not trying to explain yourself. That is coming as well for you in February, chosen ones. This break that you're taking, meditation or fasting or clearing of mind, is definitely going to be helpful. I feel it will be bringing in some truth and clarity, bringing your memory back. Alright? Something healing. Timer is 222. 2222. The star. So it feels like you are reclaiming something that was lost. I do feel like it has something to do with yourself. yourself, like something that is a part of you, something that belongs on you, belongs to you, belongs with you. Okay? In a sense, it says well-being. The architect builds his reality, or is knowing what his reality is already. Maybe it is about your self-worth or your beliefs. I hear doctrines. There are beliefs that you have, your personal beliefs or your personal power, that they wanted to somehow like transmute and have you in agreement with them. But somehow I feel like you are healing, and I feel like you're powerful, and this has something to do with your finances as well, chosen ones. I'm seeing a church, maybe a church that is located close to your school. I feel like, imagine something took your power without you knowing. Like you entered this place, you walked through, and it was like that was a sign enough that you were agreeing with them to give up some part of your power, your natural essence, but you don't. So you might be going back to that place, revisiting that place, and reversing that thing and taking back your power from that place. Like you're saying, no, I don't want to, I didn't give you my power. And it might be a bit triggered that it's like it might be a bit triggered that you are brilliant enough to even come back to it to undo what it took. Like people of high spiritual tears are looking at you and watching you because of the things that you are speaking and knowing and doing, and how you remain protected and smart. I wonder if you get me. The judgment. I feel like they can't judge you. They would like to be able to judge you, chosen one, but they cannot, because you're not really leaving anything for them to judge. And these people find you to be kind of fun to follow, to monitor, right? Let's see. Five of Cups is next. But I feel like you are doing some serious work. You're doing some emotional work, working on your family, your communities. But someone finds you fascinating. We have the Hangman, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Judgment. I do feel like your energy is protected though. But you're going to be hanging back MIA, and people are going to wonder why, because a part of me is feeling like they would expect that in this time you'll be showing up. Something about February. Maybe it's Valentine's Day. But perhaps this is the day that you don't care or you don't even show up. I feel like they will have nothing to talk about you. But we'll see. Take it easy, and we'll talk again in your next message. Chosen one, like, share, comment, subscribe. Take it easy out there.